Cottage and welcome back to my kitchen. Today I've decided to make my Christmas pudding and my Christmas cake, and I'm going to be making it in my Prity stove, in my wood burning stove. So I thought that I would record the process, show you the recipe and let you know how it goes. It's going to take about 6 hours to cook, I think. I did it in the slow cooker last year and I thought I'd give that kind of method a try, but in the oven. So the oven's been heating up since about 10 o'clock and it's 12 o'clock now. So it's had a good 2 hours to get warm, and the stove's warm as well. I've just put some fresh wood in. So what I've done so far is I've put the fruit in to soak in orange juice, and I'm just going to get the rest of the ingredients together. And I thought I'd show you the recipe, take you along with me, and let you know the results. Let you know the results at the end and let you know how it turned out. Sorry, there was a funny noise then, and I couldn't work out where that came from. Anyway, sorry for the gap in the videos, but I've been really busy. I've been trying to get that cot sorted out. It turned out a complete disaster, and I painted it in chalk paint. We had all that frost, and the frost got underneath the paint went to powder, and the paint fell off the cot. So I've been trying to sort that out. So I finished it now. I've just got to put all the fixings back on, and hopefully that can go to its new recipient. So I'm glad it's done. I'm glad it's nearly out the way. I'm going to get it finished today, but I just thought that I'd record the Christmas pudding while I was doing it in the kitchen, take you along with me. So I'll just get the ingredients together and then we'll pop them all together and pop it in the oven. So I'll see you in a minute. Right, so our first ingredient is I'll put in 200 grams of butter, because I'm making double what it says in the recipe. So I'll put in 200 grams of butter. And then it says 150 grams of flour we want. I'm going to do it in the all-in-one bowl method. We want 150 grams of flour. I should sieve it, but I'm not going to. Right, 150 grams of flour. So we just mix that. Get my apron on, I think. Getting dirty. So what else do we need? Let's have a look. Need sugar. Right, I can't find my brown sugar, so I'm going to use white for the time being. I'll find the brown for the Christmas cake, but for this one I think it'll be alright. So we want 100 grams. It's golden sugar, so a little bit more. We want 100 grams. There we go, because I'm doing double. Right, treacle. Right, we've got treacle. We've got trusty Tate and Lyle treacle. I love the fact they've never changed the tins. So we'll open that. And it says 2 tablespoons. So we want, this is half a tablespoon, so we want 4 of these. Might be better just with a big spoon, mightn't I? Why is treacle always so sticky? This is a non-alcoholic version, by the way, because my dad doesn't drink and my dad's coming for Christmas, so we'll use one of these instead. Save the faff. Right, let's get this show on the road, shall we? It's gone a bit frozen, I think. Being out in the pantry. Right. That's our treacle. Don't want to have to go through that again in a hurry. I think I'm going to go and put it by the fire for doing a Christmas cake, because it's a little bit hard, and I think that's with being out in the pantry because it's so cold here at the moment. We've had -10. And I think that was last night we had -10. Right, an apple. It says a cooking apple, but I haven't got one of them. What I have got though is eating apples, and I'm not going to bother peeling it. Right, so that's 2 apples. Didn't say the size of the apple. Right, we have mixed spice. So I'm just going to use that. I'm not going to bother with any others. What have we got here? Half a teaspoon. We've got 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. A little bit more. Right, that's our mixed spice gone in. Right, let's mix that in, and then we'll mix that in with our other ingredients. So, where are we? Now I'm going to put this in. This thing. I'm not going to put loads in. I haven't got any breadcrumbs. They're in the freezer frozen. I'll stick some of this in. Half the bag in. There we are. Hopefully that'll work. But it does say in the recipe breadcrumbs, so I'll write that on the screen for you. Right. So now I'm going to add my fruit. Can't see any other ingredients on there. It does say chopped almonds, but people in my family don't like nuts, so I'm not going to use that. And I've got orange juice in there, rats. Forgot about that. Right, that was nearly a disaster. Got the orange juice out. Hope this works without the breadcrumbs. Maybe I could try a bit extra flour. Not having the breadcrumbs. Extra flour should do it, make it more cake-like. Smells nice. Make sure it's all mixed in, you don't want anyone getting a mouthful of flour. Right, I think that'll do. Let's move our bits out the way. I've got these are just off old Christmas puddings. They were the elderly gentlemen's. So I'm going to use them. Let's have a taste. Really nice. Now that looks like Christmas in there, doesn't it? That bowl there. Look at that. Doesn't that look like Christmas? I used mixed fruits to save adding peel and things like that, and that's what I've used in my Christmas cake. But in my Christmas cake, I'm adding apple, dates and cherries and a bit more mixed peel, which was the elderly gentleman's as well. Let's have a taste of that now. See if that's any better. Yeah. Right, I'm going to put it in the oven in this tin with a lid on. It's got this lid. I'm just going to put a bit of water in the bottom of it and then pop it in the oven. So I'm scooping my mix in. I don't need to grease it or anything. We've got 2 lots of people coming at Christmas, so it'll be nice to have Christmas pudding on hand. Hence I've made so much. My soup's sizzling. You have to excuse me today, I've got a migraine. I've had it since I got up. One of those headaches when you just can't shift it. Right, there we are. How many of you out there lick the bowl when you've done cakes like this? Right. Now you put greaseproof paper on the top with a little handle on it. A bit of string to stop it drying out. Right, that's really nice. I'm going to put a bit of water in my, not that one, I want a bit of warm water. Right, this is my paper. Right, I like to put a fold in it so it gives it a chance to expand. So I put quite a decent fold in so it can expand. Right, I'll just put that on there for a minute, hold that in place. Where's my scissors? Cut a length of string, tie it round to hold your paper in place. Now you want to use a good strong string. So both of those are now ready to go in the oven. They've both got a crease in them so they can expand. I've got water in the bottom and I've got my lid to go on. I've got an extra shelf to stop it sitting on here and burning. And now this is going to go in the oven right at the back there, and then I can put something else at the front here. I don't think I'm going to get my Christmas cake in there as well, but yeah, we'll just turn that up a bit. Have a look at our fire. Need some more wood in there. Nice bit of oak in there, eh? Here we are. Yeah, that's going to catch. Right, so I'm going to leave that in there until tomorrow. That's going to have at least 12 hours in there, so it should be cooked by the time I get up in the morning. But yeah, we're going to leave that in there. So on the stove as well, I've got some soup. It looks like it's done. It was some soup I had in the freezer, so it's lentil, red lentil, pumpkin and sweet potato today. Might thicken it with a bit of corn flour, but that's ready for my lunch now. So I'm going to have my lunch, and I'm going to get on with my Christmas cake and get that ready for the morning and get that in tomorrow. So I'll come back tomorrow and I'll let you know how the Christmas pudding got on and show you putting the Christmas cake together. Right, okay, so it's the next day, and the Christmas pudding has finished. It's in here. As you can see, they've cooked nicely. They look like they're cooked all the way down to the bottom. I did cook them in water like I would do in a slow cooker, and they were in the stove, the Prity stove, for about 10 hours, I think. I put them in about 11 o'clock yesterday, but the oven wasn't hot when they went in, and they were in till about 10 o'clock last night. So it was about 10 or 11 hours, but they weren't in a hot oven all that time. They're only in a hot oven for about 5-6 hours, something like that. So, because I didn't want to have the temperature too hot. I didn't want them to burn. But they've cooked really, really nice. In fact, they've cooked nicer than they would in a slow cooker. So I'm just hoping they taste nice. But that's them done. Right, so thanks very much for joining me today. I'm looking a bit puffy-faced again today, sorry. I'm very tired at the moment, and I'm a bit hot now with being in front of the fire. Yeah, I'm going to get on with the rest of my day. I'm going to get on with the Christmas cake, so I'll film that for you and show you me putting that together for tomorrow. And yeah, I'm going to get out into the sunshine because the sun's out. So let's turn around and show you the sun. There you go, I've got my Christmas tree up, and it's very white out there because we've still got ice and snow, but I might take myself off for a bit of a walk. So enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll be back again tomorrow with my Christmas cake to go in the oven and show you how the Christmas pudding got on. So enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye for now, bye bye.